Так, всем привет. Играем в Horizon Zero Dawn. Допроходим кампанию. И, блин, очень крутая игра. Я уже почти прошел вторую часть. Теперь будем проходить первую. Так что посмотрим. Как и что будет. 2 секунды проверю звук. И все, и сейчас полетим. Все, всем приятного просмотра, звук есть. Погнали. Я, правда, уже забыл, уже давно не играл. Ну, ничего. Сейчас будем вспоминать. Так, это так. Момент настройки мне интересный.
Come on, then.
Ух ты, ёпта. Еще не по-русски мы. Вы что, разучились по-русски разговаривать? Ребята. Идите нафиг. Боже, как я отвык после компьютера от аналогов. А? Иди нафиг. Ох, это. Это что, босс? Молокосос. Ты чё, Кен? Иди нафиг. Как там выпить вот эту... На тебе по голове, бля. Хрень для детей. Ух ты, ёпта. Не потухнет у тебя факел, нет? Как боеприпасы кончились? Сейчас сделаем. Ух, я получил в лобешник. Откуда он? Элой forever. Так, подожди, все хорошо. Мне бы лекарство есть. Ну, хоть какое-то есть.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Сумка забита, чтоб тебя. А если наделать стрел? Понятно. А, то есть я сюда не обязательно мне было идти, да? Это я прожал. Не, в PUBG у меня лучше получалось. Пока привыкнешь к этому всему. Там отвык, тут привык. Ты чё, Кент? Ты кто? А? Иди в пень.
We're getting picked off!
Отлично. Ну, я вообще тогда лутать хотел. Офигеть.
this any tribe.
Так. Давай мы сохранимся.
Can you believe that the Osram live on top of scrap of the old ones? They do. Somewhere up north.
Какая карта? Мне направо. Это что такое? Ага. Офигеть, а перемещения быстрого тут нет? Тут костров я не открыл. И тут костры я не открыл. Ладно, а есть у меня булочка моя? Есть. Правильно еду, да?
They're giving up.
Пышек тут вообще, конечно, не хватает. Давай, булочка, не тормози. Зажжем костер. Оба. Погнали, погнали. Ну, красиво. Ничего не скажешь.
Alert. Something's sending a signal. Damn dust.
Ух ты, ёпта, это я через него буду пробегать. Я не остановлюсь. Он бежит меня атаковать. Охереть. Ребята! Там был какой-то тип, можно было ему помочь. Но мне сейчас не до этого. Так, костер, сохранимся, конечно.
Another signal. There. Another tall neck.
Вот он, еще один длинношей, говорит. Что это за переход такой был? О,
Later.
ну если столько аптечек, значит дальше что-то будет жесткое, да? Я ж не поверю, что просто так там по дороге столько. Это что? Отлично, у меня почти полное это. Но мы будем добивать до последнего. О. Потому что пополняшек вообще не хватает. Так это на низком уровне сложности. Я представляю, если на среднем там. Ё-моё, не вписался. Надо тут сделать костры, чтобы потом, если что, быстрое перемещение было. Ой-ой-ой.
I can't override that machine. But if I could learn more about it.
Просто на тупом бегим. Вы меня не видите. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Блин. Я там наши с ним воюют. Помочь? Не, ребята, разбирайтесь сами. Чуть-чуть тише сделаем. Так, на тупом вообще. О! Охереть. Они как, блин, в трансформерах.
You'll do.
Отлично, уже 1,5 аптечки. Ё-моё. Котел.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Как погода быстро меняется, прям как у нас на улице.
Calm, calm.
Конечно, спокойно. Ой-ой-ой. Так, ты меня не видел. Так, ну я тут точно лекарства собирать не буду, мне некогда. Я тут больше потрачу, чем соберу. Привет, Кентюрик. Копироид, что ты будешь делать? Не, ну первая часть намного потяжелее, чем вторая.
Oh, great.
В какую мне сторону бежать? Я не в ту сторону побежал. Ё-моё. Здоров, кенты.
Here they come.
Этот GPS-навигатор меня немного напрягает. Приветики. Посмотри, за мной там гонится.
I need this.
Ёб твою налево.
Find some cover!
А? Ты чё, ёпта? Кент. Все, успокоились? Я из-за вас, блин, аптечку потратил.
Snow chill itches.
Мороз щиплется, говорит.
The grave hoard. And the
Клад
shadow of
смерти.
a metal devil.
Тени железного беса. Прекрасно. Тени, наверное. Для какой тунчик. Скоро World of Tanks такой добавят. Будут говорить, что это очень исторично.
Scrabbling a bit.
Я сползаю.
Too.
Слышишь? Приветики. Ё-моё! Кенты! Фух!
Farewell, fool!
босс, да?
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Ну, осмотримся, как все залутаем. Так. Аптечки меня радуют. Визор.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time. Are you getting the
Понятно.
silence?
Ты это
Silence?
видишь, Сань?
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds. Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Да.
Brace for contact! Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, and blast out the fountains. Another day in the life. Record time, really close. Anti-MRB on point. Hoorah!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Ну ты чмошник, Сайленс.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Что я найду? Я найду, блин, этот. Ковчег сейчас, и как там. Котел.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in
Здесь,
Mother's
видимо,
Vegas.
спали солдаты, похожи на общий дом.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Ага. Мы все поняли, пошли дальше.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear,
What was this
the
place?
more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Угу.
It's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the Reckon recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down Horus at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, and everything will be the way it used to be.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get
Не
comfortable?
было мебели из железа, разве
It was
это
a
удобно?
metal
Вряд
wall.
ли.
Guess they were used to it.
Типа как каменный век, так.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Капрал сарай. И тут Китай приплели, блин. Капрал сарай. Угу. И куда мне?
Red light. Guess that means no power. Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Oh, that's informative.
Ага. Угу. И как же ж мне быть? А, фу я гусь. Первый вверх, второй вниз. Третий влево, четвертый вправо.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Это первый.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west
Птица
in
летит на
fall,
север летом, на
south
восток
in winter.
весной, на запад.
Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Господи, теперь надо гуглить север и юг. Так, вниз. Вверх. Налево. А если так? Нихера не понял. На север. Восток весна. Весна. Фу, восток, север. Запад, юг. Восток, север. Восток вправо. Восток. Север. Блин. Почему каждая разная? Типа, боже, все картинки все разные. Еще раз. Север, восток. Север, восток, запад, юг. Север. Восток.
That's 2.
О, повезло. Просто неправильная картинка была, блин. Вверх, вверх, вниз, вниз. Правильно? Как встать?
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it. Terms being used, and voices. More clips. Must be another way in.
Ну, сейчас будет весело.
But what do I do with it? It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
Shadow demands it.
Ёпта.
I'm out. No room. Need them soon enough.
Конечно, понадобится.
Probably needed the wash. Got too much already.
Так, секундочку. Так, а что там? Угу. Понятно.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Eloi. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Ух ты, ё-моё, сейчас замес будет, да? Что ж мне столько аптечек дали?
Can't carry more.
Не говори, что он сейчас проснется.
The eclipse.
Офигеть.
Tampering with a metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out! Sun, shadow.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
И что мне делать?
Need to keep the upper hand.
Да ты что? вот этого я не ожидал, бля. Блин, точнее. Ну это вообще борода, вы что, издеваетесь? Поехали. А я всегда буду смотреть эту заставку конченую, да? Можно ее пропустить? Вон.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
We're under attack! I'm looking right at her!
Слышь ты вообще не в тему, я тебе базарю. Мне надо было сверху сначала их поубивать, да? Да ты чё, ё-моё. А! Да ты полезла! Не, ну неплохо, неплохо. Фух.
So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Приходилось сражаться с сотнями такими роботов, да? Так.
I'd have to ditch something.
А, то есть я мог взять его оружие и... О, а фоточку можно? Отлично. Сейчас. Хм. Дайте хпшек восстановить, ребята. Пожалуйста, позязя. Есть что своровать тут. Чё?
No space.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but
Проект Гея.
Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek,
At ease, General. And goodbye.
hell of a thing. Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Скоро ты все узнаешь. Элой, скоро все узнаешь.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious, yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
Я сам не понимаю.
This should be quite the ride.
А. Как хорошо, что туда трубу проложили.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Не говори, подруга, не говори. А что, булочки мои нет? А, они мою булочку завалили. Охереть. Навыки. Так, где ближайший костер? Вон он. Тікаємо, хлопці. Фух. Здоровкин ты. Мы сохранимся. Чтоб потом далеко не бегать. Так. Мне бы булочку мою. А ее нет. Здоровкин ты.
Can't be too prepared.
Запас в карман не тянет, согласен. Поэтому мне надо запастись Хорошечно. Я все собил. Все будет моим.
You don't want to know what they were doing.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Я вообще ни слова не понял, о чем они разговаривают, но сделаем вид, что все четко. Пара-пара-пара.
Sky is starting to open.
Блин, не приручить бы его. А может сейчас и получится. Стоять, да. Нормально, я что, над этим перехватил управление? Над брусом? Одну секундочку, сейчас подойду. Так, я здесь. Погнали. Аптечки у нас есть, уже радует. Пропустил одну. Да не, кенты, воюйте вы сами. У меня нет столько аптечек. У меня нет столько аптечек, и я пробегаю мимо аптечек. Логично. Логично. Логично.
I found out more about these machines. I can plan to override them.
Ой-ой-ой. Надо сохраниться тут. Приветики.
Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Не, говорит, не мы, я одна. Я тут шкура рискую, ты только слушаешь. Так. И как же мне к тебе забраться? В обход. Отлично, пополняшки есть. Нету точки зацепа никакой. Блин. Не говори, что с другой стороны. А можно? Нельзя.
They're the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
Как бы мне к тебе взобраться-то, а? Что за... Как это?
crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Господи, как залезть на эту гору? Блин. Гору. Что со мной сегодня происходит? Магнитная буря. Я просто не понимаю, как туда залезть. Ё-моё.
All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Eloi. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
It's gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Should have brought a cart.
Давай, подходи. Ты не хочешь?
Let's get on with it.
Тупоголовая курица. Ну. Ой, прости, ты обиделась? Я не хотел. Охереть, мне. Чё? Не, ну так-то лучше пока. Давай, вставай.
I can't spare the weight.
Там что-то здоровое будет ходить, да, сейчас?
Saving these for the trail.
Не, ну вторая часть намного полегче, чем первая.
Forget about traveling light.
Не понял.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Слушай, они сюда запрыгнут. Даже если я сюда спущусь сейчас, что будет дальше? Нельзя спускаться.
I'm ready. Validation.
Куда вы побежали? Не говорите, что вы меня сейчас обойдете. Кстати. Это так специально задумано, чтобы быстро не пройти. Вообще легко.
Full already.
Какая-то тварь большая бегает, по-любому.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Eloi, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Куда ты прыгаешь?
I saw a strider transform from a gentle machine into a monster. That is the power of the shadow.
The pain of our labor will birth a new reign, a righteous one.
Так, и сколько у вас? То есть у вас раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
They're still looking.
Someone's out there killing us! Look!
Can breathe again.
Gotta relax.
Расслабься, все четко. Братан, все четко.
To me, brothers!
Песос, блин.
Sneak away! Don't let you will perish.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. No space. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see? My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered, cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself, or another. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert,
shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
A mural of Meridian and the spire. This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him?
Just enough to want to stop him.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like in a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure, but the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
Did it. He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
Would not have been easy to drag a tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
Действительно.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Меня там уже ждут, да?
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Eloi, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Eloi, do as I say or all is lost.
Ой-ой-ой, я сейчас буду с длинношеем воевать.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Опять. Ё-моё.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? No way. Talk about a brave trail. Almost out of it. kidding me?
Run, don't fight!
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Take another.
Keep running! Watch out, there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Дурак! С самого начала начинать, что ли?
Keep moving or you'll...
What?
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running! Watch out, more eclipse!
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out!
I know.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Что оно подсвечивается такое? Типа мины, наверное.
Gonna need this.
Так, я могу запутешествовать. Что ж я буду бежать как дурачок, если я могу запутешествовать. Так, мы сохранимся. Блин, ну не особо много я и выгадал, если честно. Опять мою булочку завалили. Это что такое?
I wonder if I can get in there without alerting all those soldiers. I can get out of this.
Она говорит, я справлюсь. И деваться некуда. Конечно, справимся. Вот тут бы только пробежать бы среди вот этих.
Sunfall. The Mad King drowns Summer Palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Eloi.
That's what I'm hoping.
Так, на этом, ребята, мы будем заканчивать. Спасибо, кто смотрел, кто будет смотреть в записи. Всем приятного просмотра, всем пока.